Deep in uncharted space, 22,000 light years from human civilization, a small bubble of inhabited systems exists. It's called Colonia. Today I want to take a deep dive into Colonia's history, from its accidental founding to its expansion into a small human bubble. Colonia's history stems from the station of Jacques Station, an orbit starport that is led by the cyborg ex-special ops soldier and bartender Jacques. This eccentric individual wants to jump all the way from the bubble to Beagle Point using this heavily modified station that came with a frameshift drive. After some community goals, he finally set sail to get to Beagle Point on May 19th of 3302, though he never did. Instead, Jacques Station had a Thargoid sensor in storage that ate through the key modules of the station's frameshift drive, disabling the starport in the location it is today, and was reported missing. However, it was discovered in June of that year, leading to rescue efforts to restore Jacques Station. The name, Colonia, was a placeholder name originally, but eventually led up to become the official name of the system, replacing the original designation of EO Pro RS-T D3-94. As galactic efforts to repair the damaged stations continued, there had to be a small outpost for operations surrounding the site. The effort, known as August Exodus, had more than 600 ships and 2 convoys deliver supplies to help establish the colony thanks to the Elite Dangerous community. In the December of 3302, when the colony's foundation was created and Jacques Station was repaired, the newly formed Colonia Council, the government of the Colonia region, called for an expansion effort, the CEI, which was composed of monthly community goals to expand the little bubble of systems to accommodate more citizens and to support its inhabitants. 6 systems were colonized, and the initiative ended in May of 3303. However, the newly founded bubble of systems was of interest to many people, both lawful and criminal. On October 3303, Colonia had its first ever conflict by a criminal organization called the Nameless, who attempted to take control of Colonia. However, the Colonia Council called for help from any pilots willing to do so, and with their help, the Nameless were able to be suppressed, leading to a Colonian victory. Later in December, when the Thargoids attacked the Pleiades Nebula, there was a huge spike in immigrants from the bubble seeking a safe haven from Thargoids, which might attack their homeland soon. To respond to this, the Colonia Council constructed new outposts to house the immigrants. As the region attracted more people, there were more calls to expand the region further to accommodate new security garrisons, scientific research facilities, and more housing units in 3304. Eventually, 4 engineers would make this place home in August, in Tyr, Las, Asura, and Lushtane. In the year after, the Holloway Research Institute would establish a new research center, Holloway Biology Center, to research the new organisms and life that have been reported to be seen in the Colonia region, which is a significant foothold for the scientific community in Colonia. Later, in April of 3307, the Pirate King Arkandalain and his crime syndicate made a deal with Kavang Space Frames to create 5 new orbit starports to help trade flourish across the galaxy, and one of them was in the Colonia region. Though it was originally an offer from the Pirate King, a person commonly disliked due to his crimes, his new station was well received and supported due to the goal of colonizing the region being supplemented. That station was named Delane Terminus in YoPro PC-K C9-91. In that year, the Brewer Corporation and the Colonia Council decided to launch a 4-part project to connect the bubble and the Colonia region together. It's called the Colonia Bridge. This bridge consisted of a series of megaships and stations stretching across the path from the 2 regions to serve as safe havens for pilots traveling from one place to the other to rest in. Eventually, on the 10th of March 3308, the Colonia Bridge was finally completed, helping strengthen ties between the humans in the bubble and Colonia. And this is about where Colonia is as of 3309. The region has since grown to have over 72 populated systems and is the most remote colony of human civilization. If you enjoyed this video, a subscription and a like would really make my day, and 07.